Hello and welcome to the weekly business report. We are joined here today by John Osako, chair of the Leadership Iowa program, as well as Jessi McQuerrey, director of programs at the ABI Foundation. So we're here leading into Leadership Iowa's 40th anniversary, and we are just about announcing the class list and locations for this upcoming year. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to our experts with a few questions. So John, the leaders selected for Leadership Iowa live and work in communities across the state. They reflect a variety of occupations, are employed in the private, public, and nonprofit sectors. With so many differences, what are the commonalities that we should know of Leadership Iowa class members?
Oh, thanks, McKenzie. That's a great question. And really, it comes down to these are all people who are looking to make effective change in the state. They want to make a positive change. They want to help their communities. They want to learn more about, they want to improve themselves, and they want to widen their network. And Leadership Iowa is outstanding in all of those areas and really making better citizens for our state.
Thank you, John. And Jessi, these 40 leaders are selected during the 40th year of the program and are participating at a time when it could not be more important to have informed, involved, and inspired leaders making an impact in our state. Where are they going and what are they focusing on?
Thanks, McKenzie. We are so excited about the lineup and the schedule that we have planned for Leadership Iowa, the 40 for 40 this year. And we will be kicking off the year really soon here in the next few weeks at our opening retreat in Okoboji. We will then be headed over to Mount Pleasant to discuss agriculture and renewable resources in November. We'll be in Pella for manufacturing in December. We'll be back here in Des Moines for our government session in January. And with all Leadership Iowa programs, we do take the month of February off. And so we'll start back up in March in Council Bluffs with economic development and workforce. Decorah will host our education session in April, and then we'll round out our topic-based sessions in Iowa City with our healthcare session in May. And as we all know, then the class will graduate at the ABI conference in Dubuque in June. We are so excited.
That is fantastic. What a lineup of a year, and year after year after year of really important discussions happening all across the states. John, there's about 1,200 alumni of Leadership Iowa out there. Can you tell us more about how this experience is a catalyst for Iowa leaders?
Oh, absolutely. And really, Leadership Iowa brings together some of the best and the brightest. And from that, they really have both personal and professional successes that really advance the state. They're getting involved in local government, they're getting involved in their local communities, they're getting involved in state government and state communities as well. And what the beauty of it is it really does connect all different corners of the state into one larger community. And that's really where the Leadership Iowa Alumni Network shows its strength, is connecting all those people. And from that comes great developments for the state, but also comes great new business development and development of new ideas. So that's really, Leadership Iowa is both an economic powerhouse, it is an engagement powerhouse, and it is one of the best think tanks that the state has.
Fantastic. And then 40 years, it's an anniversary year. So Jessi, can you let us know what can be expected for alumni and supporters within the ABI and beyond for the 40th anniversary?
You're right. It is 40 years. 40 years is a big deal. And so we are going to celebrate it. And as we should with all of our programming and the ABI Foundation, we're just so proud to be able to host these programs and provide these opportunities for high school students, college students, and adult professionals in Leadership Iowa for 40 years. So appropriately, we are celebrating and kicking things off. We've actually already announced and launched our 40th anniversary fundraising campaign, which I think we will talk more about in another session here. So I won't get too far into the details, but we are so grateful and so excited to be able to do that matching campaign up to $40,000 for the ABI Foundation. And our alumni for Leadership Iowa will be a big part of really honing that celebration with both virtual and in-person events and opportunities, as John noted, to just re-engage and reconnect our alumni network put all of these great leaders in the same room to really continue that process and continue their leadership throughout the state, well beyond the years of their time in Leadership Iowa. So we are excited to plan a schedule and plan the year ahead, starting in October, running through next September, with more opportunities and more events, and just more great work and engagement from the alumni from all of our programs. So with Business Horizons, Leadership Iowa University, and Leadership Iowa. So that's our year ahead. It's going to be a big one, and we're happy and grateful that we're able to have the support in order to do what we do here at the foundation.
Fantastic. Thank you both so much for this overview of Leadership Iowa and kicking off our 40th year of Leadership Iowa. For anybody interested in learning more about the program, it's Leadership Iowa announces on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. It's in the ABI newsletter often, and just keep your eyes out, because hardly can go anywhere in Iowa without running into Leadership Iowa, as you find as you get to know the program more and more. Thank you both again, and look forward to seeing you all on a future weekly business report.